Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. That's going to give the Steelers the first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Freiermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing on second, Rodgers. And the Rush is going to win this one if they get to him. Here on Landry. He's now up to 60 sacks in his career.
I just love this little back and forth early in a game. Offensively, you want completions like they just got. You want to get in a rhythm. And then defensively, you want to disrupt it with sacks and negative plays. Well done.
Air it out on third. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Taken in by Williams outright. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Wilson on the stop.
Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
For the Patriots.
Looking to return from the 29. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Man in motion here. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. He strides quickly headed in the direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rodgers to throw, second down. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To throw, Rodgers. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces 4th down.
If you keep it stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
He has it at the 22. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk gets 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
May. Escapes out to the left. Making the call himself. We finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Counterplay, it's Henderson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Sticking with Henderson. He's going to be hauled down after a small pickup. Maybe got 4 yards there. And that is a Patriots 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going play action, May. Passing quick here, but the pass rush fast enough to match it. On him inside to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Henderson here from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Well over the middle, cut by Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Cut near the goal line. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? 49ers with the point after. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Patriots 7, Steelers nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. That ties things at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Second down, Henderson gets it again. He dodged the tackle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. May throwing for it. And he's caught. He's got ground. And not only do they pick up that 1st down on 4th, Brock, but the game gets them inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 29. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that 1st down.
And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap. And that hit altered the throw. And that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, May. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. We'll bring up third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's May. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Good work by the defender affecting that pass. It's going to bring around fourth down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal from the left hash, about 31 yards out. Borregales connects. And that's going to break our tie and give him a three-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now Rodgers. Rushes right there as he releases it. He's nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this. Always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. Going with an alternate play here. Making a read at the line. On second down, Warren. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. It's Warren on third down. Yeah, he's got him the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Rodgers will look to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, it's Rodgers. Completes a DK Metcalf. And out he goes after picking up 24 on the play. And that is good for Pittsburgh, first down.
You know, Kip, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Now here's Rodgers. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open to risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the way. It's 3rd down and 4.
They're going to run it. Here's Henderson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Running for it, it's Henderson. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Turnover on down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. Oh, he rocks that tackler. Hit there, lose forced out. So they have about 15 to 4. And that is going to be good for a Steelers 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Dowdle again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw. Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in, and that linebacker said, not on my watch.
Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On the ground again with Dowdle. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. That is the spark that they needed. 36 yards.
Gain of 36 yards.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, jumps in. Papa on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Rodgers set to pass. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf in from 18 out. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. This is good. So this game now hanging on every possession, Brock, just like we like it. We're tied up here in the 4th.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
A gain of a yard.
Here's May on 2nd.
And 9. At the 23-yard line.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying an inside give to Henderson. A good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Made a throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Kind of at that point now, Kate, where every one of these calls, every one of these decisions, every one of these passes scrutinize that much more. You try to go for it, push it down the field, but it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's brought down. They got him at the 25. That's Peyton Wilson. And that's going to bring up 4th and 19 now. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Rice Barrier, the one to send it away. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brought yet another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw, Rodgers. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's the give to Dowdle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
26-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Rodgers now on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. That finds Pittman complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Dowdle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Double again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He'll get this to Henry. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain. And that gives the Patriots a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. David Ramsey comes up with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.